I've always had a fascination with Marilyn Monroe and read her autobiography as a kid. In 8th grade, I had an assignment in English class to write a paper on a role model, but we had to get the people we chose approved ahead of time. And when I told my teacher I was going to write about Marilyn, he said, no, she's not a role model, pick someone else. Well, I took my chance and still wrote my paper on her. I talked about how she fought for equal pay for women in Hollywood, how she established her own production company when studios only wanted to cast her as a dumb blonde stereotype. I wrote about how she spoke up against sexual harassment and how she was an advocate for civil rights, helping Ella Fitzgerald fight against prejudice when it came to being booked at certain clubs. There was one club that wouldn't let Ella in through the front door because of her race. She had to go in through the side or the back, and Marilyn was like, I'm not stepping foot in this club unless we can both walk in through the front door. I was super nervous to get this paper back because I was sure he was going to fail me on principle, but when I got it back, it had a big fat A on it. At the end of class, my teacher approached me and said, well, you proved me wrong, and he even said he had his daughter read it because he loved what Marilyn stood for. Marilyn was a legend for way more than her iconic look.